Bro, what is she crying for, bro?
Me and him, we've had this conversation like days before the concert. If I was to get called on stage, like, would you be fine with that? And he said, yeah, that's fine.
Oh,
He's been
really?
Really? Oh, bro, you tweaking.
Ah, okay. Well, that kind of changes the narrative. So we've
You
seen from the
tweaking, bro.
videos that have-
Eso, what, for real? Today's reaction. We got a video called The Truth Behind What Happened After the Omah Ley Concert. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I don't want to hear nothing this girl gotta say, bro. Cause, bro, she did my guy, you so dirty, bro. How could you? But we about to see what she about to say, bro. Alright. Bro, what is she crying for, bro? Hold on, let me turn it up, man, just a little bit. But, like, does she feel bad now? You feel bad because my dog up now? You feel bad because my dog up now? Hold on, let's just get into it, man. Yeah, look. This is what it is, man. Look at her. Was you crying? Was you crying? Was you crying when you threw your ass back on, bro? Was you crying when you threw your ass back on, bro?
Welcome to
Crazy.
Off the Record, a platform where individuals come here to speak their truth, discuss their thoughts, and own their stories. We will be having candid conversations where we discuss various events and ask all the questions that you're eager to know, and hopefully come to graceful conclusions. I am your host, Mire Oni, the one and only. Let's get into it. Welcome, Jess.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. You look amazing.
Oh, thank you. So deep.
How was your journey in?
Been good.
Yeah? Good. Thank you for joining us today.
Bro.
So
I could
before we
just
get into the core of the
smell it,
conversation,
you know what I mean?
tell me a bit about yourself. Who is Jess?
And by
What
smell it,
do
I
you
can
do?
smell the
How old are you, if you don't mind
the
sharing?
304.
20 years old.
I can smell the 304 off
I'm
just
influencer.
of her, bro.
I like spending time with my friends and family. I like going shopping, like, a lot. I'm always shopping.
I'm going to clarify a few things before we get into the conversation. There's been quite a bit of confusion about where you're actually from. So can you tell us, are you Ghanaian? Are you Nigerian? What are you?
I'm Nigerian.
You're Nigerian,
I'm not
okay.
Ghanaian. I've been seeing all types of countries.
Nigerian, man.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You went to a concert, an Omah Ley concert, and obviously you wanted to be there. We all saw the footage. You were very excited to be there.
Oh, yeah,
and
for sure.
You got called up on stage, and like we mentioned earlier,
Off rip, yeah, we gotta address that off rip, bro.
But you were with somebody. Now, this is the question on everybody's mind. Girl, who is this man? Were you in a committed and defined relationship with him?
Yes, we was in a committed relationship.
Okay.
How long were you
She's
together?
being honest.
Just under a year, so going to a year.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. Like, a lot of people were saying 7 years, but Eso confirmed it himself. It was just a year.
And you say you were in a
So
defined
that 7 years
relationship,
thing, that's a
so that
rumor.
everybody's aware. He was your boyfriend and you were his girlfriend.
Yes.
Yes? Okay, perfect. So you mentioned in your apology video, which we're going to get back to, that you're a die-hard fan of Omah Ley. So I think my question here is, was this a date night? Was this planned? Was this who bought the tickets? Why were you
Oh,
guys
yeah, who
there
bought the
together?
ticket?
Can you kind of talk us through what happened, the journey of that?
So I'm a huge Omah Ley fan. I've been a fan since he even started like music. So I really, really like his music. So I've always wanted to go to his concert. I was going to see him, I think this was last year, but he cancelled that show. So I was like, oh, I've got to go to the next show, like 100%. So when he said that he was coming to London, I just bought the tickets. And I thought I'd bring my boyfriend because he was going through.
All right, so she bought the ticket.
stuff.
Okay.
This might like get.
She bought the
might
ticket.
off it. So I just thought, yeah, I'll just go with him. Favorite artist, favorite person. So I just went.
Did you think I might get called on stage? Did that run through your mind?
I've always wanted to go on stage with Omah Ley. Like, I don't think there's any other artist that I'd even go on stage. Like,
Hey man, listen, man, listen. If your shorty got a celebrity crush, bro, don't date her, bro. If she got a celebrity crush, bro, pack it up, pack it up, pack it up. Cause as soon as he gonna perform on stage, as soon as y'all at the concert or she go to a concert and he like come in, hey, clips.
Me and him, we've had this conversation like days before the concert. If I was to get called on stage, like, would you be fine with that? And he said, yeah, that's fine.
Oh,
He's been
really?
Really? Oh, bro, you tweaking.
Ah, okay. Well, that kind of changes the narrative. So we've seen
You
from the
tweaking, bro.
videos that
Eso, what, for real? Oh, no. What?
surfaced online.
Oh.
Very excited to go on stage.
For real?
And now that you've revealed to us that he was okay with it, you going on stage, was it something that you just told him?
But I ain't gonna lie, bro, she did too much, though, you feel me? Like, maybe he didn't think that she was gonna do all this, but, like, still, like, bro, why would you agree to, like, why? Why would you agree? Like, but again, he didn't think that she was gonna do all this, but like, why? Why would you agree to? Oh man.
Did you guys discuss it prior?
We discussed it prior, obviously, but he didn't know that I did
But what if she's lying though?
to go on stage. So when Omah Ley pointed at me, obviously in the video you can see like I was really, really excited.
Oh yeah. You was
And
excited
he
for
was
sure.
encouraging me to go. Like he even said, yeah, like go. That's why I went in the first place.
There is a point in the video where it looks as though he's holding on to you and saying, well, obviously we don't know what he was saying, but it does look like he was a bit reluctant to let you go on stage. Is that fair for us to say?
Not really, just because he was holding me the entire show.
Okay.
So that's why it looked like he didn't want me to go, but he was fine with it. And there was a point where I was like stood next to him and everyone thought like I moved away from him, but I was stood there because I was waiting for the security to get me out of the crowd.
Okay. So when you got up onto the stage, what was going through your mind from the minute that he pointed to you getting onto the stage? What was going through your mind?
I was like, you picked me? Like I was so happy, honestly. Like I wasn't thinking of anything negative, anything bad, or I'd go up there and do something that would obviously, you know. But I was really, really happy. Like I was just so excited. I was like, I'm on stage with Omah Ley. Like this is what I wanted to. Yeah, I was
We
happy.
could all see that you were very excited. And
Yep.
me and Asha, we wouldn't be having this conversation. I'd be in the same position as
Yeah.
you. So when you got on stage and, you know, you were dancing with Omah Ley, and obviously when you went behind the screen and everything, did you at any point think, oh, my man's in the audience actually, maybe let me relax a
Tone
little
it
bit?
down
Did
a
that
little
ever
bit.
occur to you?
Oh, you put the ad at the. Oh, you good. You're good.
If I'm being honest, no.
Okay.
I knew he was in the crowd, obviously. Like I know he's there, but before we got
Shorty
up the
keeping it a
stairs,
buck.
obviously he asked me what my name was and said my like dance. I obviously thought that was it, so I didn't think of it as much about him being offended in the crowd or anything.
Okay. When you went to the top of the stairs and the screen came down, what was going through your mind at that point?
From what I remember, like I said prior, I was just really happy and excited. And he's done something similar as previous show, but obviously that was with a professional dancer, so I wouldn't expect him to do that with a fan. But obviously when those curtains like dropped, I just thought to myself, I was like, oh, is this like the same performance that he did at his last show? So yeah, I just kind of knew this had to.
You mentioned that you've seen previous concerts from Omah Ley and this is something that he has done before. So at that point, did you feel any pressure to overperform, to show them that you're that girl, you know?
I kind of did, because there was a lot of people, a lot of cameras, and I knew if I walk off the stage, people would tell me, oh, you ruined the show, you did this, you did that. So I just thought, okay, just
I'm here now.
I'm here now, just dance. Like,
Man, no,
From-
man, nobody want to hear it, bro. What, bro? Bro.
One person to
Man,
another. You
she's
explain.
just, bro.
Yeah. So that being said,
Bro.
after you guys danced, there is a rumor going around. I'm not sure if you've heard that. When the screen came down, you and Omah Ley did share a kiss.
we did not kiss. All he did was he just like kind of hugged me. So obviously because of like the shadow, it looked like we kissed, but no, we didn't.
After you danced with Omah Ley on stage, was there any exchange of contact details, whether it's Instagram, phone number, email?
No, his team did ask me to like stay, obviously, but because my boyfriend was in the crowd, I just
Stay on stage
like stay
Backstage.
Backstage, yeah,
and you declined?
yeah.
Okay, cool. So after the concert, Omah Ley tweeted, well, allegedly tweeted about the fact that he asked you if you had a boyfriend. Is this real? Is this fake? Like, can you clarify?
Oh, it's definitely fake.
So he didn't ask you if you had a boyfriend. Did you guys actually have a conversation prior to you dancing?
We had a conversation after, like after the dance, we spoke.
You and Omah Ley?
Yeah,
Oh.
but that was on stage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What was that conversation?
No, it was just I was just really excited. I was just like, thank you, like for letting me go on stage and stuff. Yeah, that was it.
What was the first conversation you had when you went back down into the audience with your boyfriend?
Even before I got to him, I already kind of felt a certain type of way. I just felt like I did something not wrong, but I knew he would probably be offended when I saw his face. So he wasn't really like speaking the rest of the show. Right?
Oh, okay. You said you felt some type of way. What was the way that you were feeling?
So as I was walking like through the crowd, there was this guy, and he was like to me, "Oh, is that your man?" And I was like, so that the way he said it, I just thought I wouldn't want anyone to speak about him in that way or to me. Like, what do you mean, oh, is that your man? So immediately I was like, oh shit, like.
So you basically came from a house
Guilt.
and you felt low at that point because of
Yeah.
what the person had said.
And then obviously I saw his face, and then I was just like,
In a video that had surfaced
Guilt.
online, we can see him walking away. Did you guys go home together? You said you didn't have a conversation in the audience. Did you speak at any point on that night?
of course we did. Like, we went home together. In the video, it looked like he was walking away from me, but we was walking together. A group of girls just stopped me and just said, "Oh, like, you did your thing, like you did." And obviously he wasn't trying to hear that.
Bro, them homegirls, bro, them homegirls is L, they're L's, bro, them homegirls is L homegirls, bro. Them homegirls is L homegirls. Yo, she's gonna, bro, they really gonna congratulate that right there? Yo, them homegirls, them L homegirls, bro. Talking about some you did your thing, yada yada yada. Bro. L homegirls, bro. L
He was
homegirls.
waiting for me at the end of the road. So obviously the person that was
Talking about some you did your thing. What? Bro, L homegirls, bro.
get that part, but he was waiting for me.
So I want to go back to a previous question that we spoke about. You said that you going on stage, he was totally okay with it. You've already had that conversation, so you were confident to go on stage.
Yeah.
And when you've come off stage, he's visibly upset. So do you think that he was influenced by the audience and their reaction?
100%.
Okay.
Because he was recording himself, and then in the video there was girls around us, and they were just looking at him and recording him, and obviously that's going to make him feel very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But before that he was recording, so
Yeah,
I'm gonna
but
ask this question.
that's the thing. He didn't think you was gonna do all that craziness. He didn't think you was gonna do all that craziness, man. So obviously he over here like, okay, she okay. You know, she on stage, okay, she having a good time, and then she starts seeing you do something crazy. He starts seeing you do something crazy. He like, oh, why am I even here?
Question, and I want you to answer as liberally as you can. Would you say that you respected him as your boyfriend? And the reason why I'm going to
No.
ask the reason why I'm asking this question is because there's been a lot of conversation about if that's your boyfriend, for you to go on stage, and this is something that I myself have thought, if for you to go on stage while your boyfriend's there, that's not something that a lot of people would see as respectful. Talk us through that.
Yeah. I do, and I did respect him a lot, but I know the way I danced on stage might have looked like I don't respect him at all. But I have a lot of respect for him, but I do understand why people would think what I did was disrespectful.
Did you speak about it as a couple after? What was that conversation like?
Imagine if ChatGPT
Man.
had a baby. That's at Creative AI. It's the
I'm
only
so in
creative
tune
AI
with this,
designed for
man. Like, I'm
advertisers.
not gonna lie, I'm so in tune with this, man.
I don't speak about that.
Private conversation.
Yeah, it's a private conversation.
Okay. If the tables were turned, do you think there would be this much
That sounded like she
outrage
just
if you had
responded
gone on stage
to me.
and danced with Jada Kingdom?
Yeah, we've literally spoke about that before. He was like, oh, what if Ira Star calls me on stage? And I was like, go. Like, do your thing. Just because you go on stage, it doesn't mean there's anything between you and the artist. So, like, it's cool. Like, I would have.
Man, still though, see, like, you see how she's trying to make it seem like it's not a big deal. She's really good at that. I'm not gonna lie, man. But no, man, like, bro, if you go on stage and you throwing your ass back on another guy, bro, is raps. Like, that's just disrespectful. You know, after what all of y'all built, it don't matter if you was just having fun, bro. You don't do that. You know, you just don't do that, bro. It's just disrespectful, bro.
And do you think that you would have felt a type of way depending on the audience and your surrounding?
I wouldn't feel a certain type of
Man, she lying. She lying, bro. She
way.
would.
But obviously, if people are recording you, because they're invading your privacy, you don't just record people. I would feel uncomfortable.
Because you're getting exposed for who you really are. It's
But
simple,
not with
bro.
him being on stage, but with the fact that people are just trying to make it look like it's wrong.
Painting a different story.
Yes.
Okay. When did you actually notice that you had gone viral?
So on the night, like literally immediately after the concert, I saw myself on TikTok and I was like, oh, that was quick. Like, but that was just a clip of me dancing. Like, he wasn't in that video. And there was like a lot of positive comments. Like, a lot of girls were saying, oh, I wish that was me, you did your things. I was okay with it because there wasn't like any hate or anything.
What was going through your mind then when you had seen it actually blow up on Shade Borough? It's made it to the Shade Room at one point. How were you feeling?
It was a lot because there's only so much someone can take, and for you to like see yourself all over social media in a negative way, it did affect my mental health because everyone had like lots of opinions and stuff. But I had my friends and family around, so they were like really supportive.
How did they react to this situation?
With my friends, because I called them straight away. I even called them like when it happened, and they did say, "Oh, maybe like you shouldn't have danced the way you did." And I understood because at the time I didn't feel bad for him. But then after it got out of hand,
Alright, so the homegirls did say something about it.
it's not that serious. Like I shouldn't be getting this amount of hate. And with my family, they're very supportive. I actually thought they'd be like angry at me or they'd like, but they were like, it's just a dance. Like, you're young, enjoy yourself. So yeah.
I want to be very...
I mean, that's just family, man. It's just support, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you to
that's
be
just what
very
family gonna do, support.
candid in this moment about how it made you feel.
I was really confused, and I'm not gonna lie, in that moment, all I cared about was what he thinks of me, and he did tell me what he thinks of me, like complete opposite to what people are saying. But because there was just so much that was said, I don't know what to do with all of that, so it was like really bad.
It was a lot. And how are you doing now?
I'm okay. I'm not gonna let that get to me, like, because if I do good or bad, people are gonna speak regardless.
So there have been a few rumors going around, one of many, that this was a staged thing. I don't know how it could be staged, but there have been allegations that it's staged. Can you talk us through that, shed light?
I get why people would say that, because I know for a fact some people, if you went on stage, you probably wouldn't know like what to do or how to dance. So I get why people would say that, but no, it wasn't staged.
So you're just a natural bad bee
Yeah,
dancer.
like if I need to go with the flow, I'll go with the flow. Like,
Period.
Yeah.
Hey man, she
I
Nigerian,
love it.
man.
Okay, so the next part that we're going to get into, a lot of people know about Kai Cenat, who is a YouTuber, big YouTuber, American streamer, and he has a way of getting quite a lot of people on his show, and you know, you get great exposure if you go on to his show. And he reached out to you and asked,
Oh yeah,
would you be able to come
yeah.
on, have a conversation about the events of that night, to which you proceeded to respond, no, if I will come on, however, I'm going to need compensation. How did we get there?
When he messaged me, first of all, I was like, this is actually Kai Cenat, because why would you message me? Like, I don't know how much I was actually trending, because at the time I wasn't really using my phone as much. I didn't want to see all the hate and stuff. So when I opened my DMs and I saw that he messaged me, I was like, this is good. Like, this has to be, you know. So what I did was I spoke to my friends and my family, and for me to go on anyone's live stream, I don't really, and at the time I wasn't thinking about exposure and stuff. I just thought, because I'm trending, I'm not going to go on your live stream for free. Like, I'm not going to do that. So.
I ain't gonna lie though. She not lying. She not lying. Like she's right. She's right. You know, she's trending. Probably gonna get Kai millions and millions of views. Yeah, I mean, yeah, for sure. She's probably gonna get even more hate on top of that. Because if she goes on Kai Cenat's stream, she gonna get a lot more hate than she's already getting. So, yeah. She right about this one. For
Was
sure.
this from advice that you had gotten, or just an internal thing?
Both.
Okay. And obviously when you responded and said you needed compensation, he was like, the audacity, how
Yeah,
dare you, sort of
yeah.
thing, and proceeded to, well, from what we know, proceeded to reach out to your boyfriend. Can you talk us through that?
I ain't gonna lie. Your boy gotta go to work. So I'm about to wrap this up for now. But hey man, if y'all want me to react to part 2, man, let me know. You feel what I'm saying? I'm probably gonna run this back anyway. But yeah, if y'all want me to react to part 2, man, let me know. You know what I'm saying? Let me know. You feel what I'm saying? Like, yeah. But yeah, man. Let's go.